like the lost of sunlight on a cloudy afternoon. All too soon. Like a castle built upon the sandy beach. Gone too soon. Like a perfect flower that is just beyond your reach. Gone too soon. All your news inspired delight here and there. Like the lost of sunset, dying with the rising of the moon. Ele tua. O te tūrari malu whaititi. Ili nei a whiawhi. O nei whaingatau no se sao o ona tō whia le tua. O mo malu a inga. O mātua pene ni se uso o sefa. O te whanui atu no se mamini te se whaiesi. O a fo'i ngā mamaftanga, whale uso, masia o pele o sefa. Loa tu ai, e maua numa pea lohi inga, o a o oe o lo malu a papa, I taini whaingatāi. E moni ai, upo le whatupese lau I loa Samoa. Le alie a me se ina le ne ipu, o te leilo a ina le matui tui ti ngā. Le ti ngā o le alofa na te saelu a ina, o te leilo a ina le alofa e ana na tā. Ana le se inoa, oe, o te le na iloa. Whatala whātu e paia o whai ana whi mai te whiawhi. O le a whaia se upupupu a wāle māmaftanga ma le uso pele a sefa. O le māmaftanga ma sefa ngā mata mai a mā ongai tā whai. E wasenga iwa sefa e senga spulua. O le mātuptupua e ma sefa I te tono le aua. E pei lama ma te tupulanga ma sefa, I le māmaftanga. So se mea lama ma te oai, o le mātumaftanga lama le ma sefa. Awa ngai ngai pea tuputupua e le o lama. Ina ua whamanuia le tua, Awanga luenga matua sa molia matua tausanga. Sa mawhai o mat, whainga luenga whatasi malo so sefa I tono whatupi a miki Samoa. Awanga luenga sefa I tono whatupi. O le mafutanga e ese le mawhana. E peo se uso na mawhana o whatasi mai. Ma te whaasoa I mea le lei e au ngā e manuia ai le ainga. Au a ngai pe luma le luma nai o ma ua ma le uso sefa. Sa ngai atu sefa I whafo, ai o nofo pia nei tausi o mātua. Ma te whisota e nama, ma le tofine asana ma lima ma to matanga. O toi foi mai sefa I Samoa, e tausi nei o na mātua. Ua mātua e tau, mātua e toi ngā lue fo I tono whatupe. O le mafutanga ma le uso ia sefa, e whaangala ngata. O se uso e sili no na alofa I ona mātua. E sili no na alofa I ona uso, ma lato ta tolua. Ai whaasili le alofa o sefa I nana e kalesia, ai mese le atua. O le mafutanga ma le uso ia sefa, e alu le nepo o whamataraina. E le mawhai o na whaangaloina, le alofa o sefa I atea. O le amatanga tausanga nei I a Februari, na malangai lo tina. Na mama futa ma sefa le aso lo tina. Mata no ma sefa. Sefa amo ia oe o lo soifua mama papa. Mate whaasoa, ma luitau le tasi. Ao le nei, ua whaia le whina ngalo le tua. Tātou whaafo le mi inga ma whaftai le tua. E vea le nei taini, e momoli atu ai la whaftai, e le I whaia se whamatalana, na I amato o pele ma sefa, I le tina I a Shaimei, le tina le tamai a Anyani, ai mese le whanau, o loo tō a lofa whamaoni a te mātou. O tai a malama ma te uso mai ai ma mātou pule I a tia, e piki I a sefa. E tūlo le tāwali. Ai osa mai sefa I tono tāwali se tūlo. E mua whata alofa I a le tinai a tia a sefa. Tūlo lava le tamai a nebu. Ma lolo soifua la wafionga lene. A le tani a sefa, tia me ele ai. O le afionga I a whetopi mai le lango. E anu sefa, ua malanga sefa. O le tana lama lea na tū mai alo mawhawhau. A tonu e lei whapaleina sefa I le suanga o lona aina. Ai, ua alu sefa ma le suafa o le toa aina, le awhionga I a whetoi ma le langa. E vea le nei tani ma mo le atuai le whawhetai, I a te o tō malama, ai meise ai mo sefa, whaftai lo tō alofa, I alofa le tua, ma whamatwhanwhana I a te o rua matua. Ua alu sefa, ai lo mato mafuta pea, o mato, o lo la o lo whanau, o na suafa Yesu, manuia la malama, le uso e pere o mato. Sofu. Amen.
Talo fa atu le pai o na manoli. Tato ainga nei. Na te sifoletina tula le tui nei la mai. E pa ia mea nei. Ma mal pa ia le tua. Ai e fia fai sina mol maula titi. I le hopele ia sefa. Ina wawala awa tu mei wa a mia le ono sefa. Alu le vai aso atu ai moe loi mata ia lai loi mata. Tenga tāna whaangaloina sefa I le mata whakasaka. Mata tanua masi matu ainga I le vai asa muli mati le io mai. Ua whaisa muli mamo sefa. O whai atu si matu ainga o te le lopo pia I amata mai ai. O na ua nosi pita sanga I mamafutanga sefa. Tu e tolu asa toi maa mai. matana practice la umoni mau. Ele umoni mau ele lua upu. Aina oloi mati. Pena tale malanga sefa. Sau lu umaya na po hafu. Pero ay malitina ya Charmaine. Sa sau no mafanfana le tina. Ai pe wo tu watu sisi abe na mama fa ya tia. Ole la no fa ya Charmaine ola olo tu tele, ole a ole tu tanki. Ana nele tai ana ma o ya si sefa. Mata no atu fa male ta le ta bale ma fa ni se ba ai sefa. La ma wo ole tai me abe na tino ma fa sa o ni no na service. Tawana na matala mai lava mate atu. O na alu umai lo tangi. Ayo fale tuwa siswan mai. E lua la ma moli mau. O la moli mau wasi a matama. Leo langa atua si matama o sefa lava. O la ole to tangi la. O le a fale lo to o lua moli mau. Ai ole a o paitawina le moli mau si a tama.
Talo whātu pa ia munu malu tato wha singa sunga tai tai ia tato whanginga ia reli ia pa ia munu malu tato nea pe fia e leto eo i leso whamtalanga ma tua o suntu whawhine whanau o pele ina Iosefa pa talo whātu pa ia munu malu su ia o le aro whaleo ina tuna ni munu mau sa matu hainga muni lapa whalua whaatono ma university imo a whai atu i lo tele wa lo tele mai, lo tele koi mama, a e whai rawa. A le ala o swap ma rose. E awa whamaia. O lo ingoa o whaani miwa le saha juni. So mato a inga o su le saha. Sefa is my brother from another mother. This is one of the most hardest things I have to do. I know we've seen it on TV, we read it on paper, but when it actually affects you, especially to a very, very, very close friend, it's unbearable. I came across a poem which I think signifies the type of friend Sefa was, and it reads, "A friend is someone who we turn to when our spirits need a lift. A friend is someone we treasure, for friendship is a gift. A friend is someone who fills our lives with beauty, joy, and grace. A friend makes the world we live in a better and happy place." Sefa, thank you for being our friend. Our friendship started back in 1998 when we first started working with the NZ Bank. When we left Samoa back in 2004, I thought our friendship would not carry on. Boy, I was wrong. I got married, blessed with 2 beautiful kids, and Sefa was involved right from the get-go. He literally raised our kids. We have a 14-year-old son and a 5-year-old daughter. And I told her I was going to be strong, but well, regardless of how expensive things was, Sefa always managed to do it. Every year, he would come out to visit us. He would come out to visit his son and his daughter, as he would like to call it. I live with Saosa. 2 weeks before Sefa passed, he called, felt excited, and said, "Sis, I've already paid for my fare to come and see you in November to celebrate my 40th. Unfortunately, none of us knew what God had planned for him. Sefa lived a beautiful life. He loves grand entrance. He does. Still to this time, he is making a grand exit. He is the type of person that will lift your spirit whenever you're down. He has that infectious laugh that, if echoes across his face, would put a huge smile on your face. The day Sefa passed, we couldn't sleep for 3 days. I was so angry with our Heavenly Father on why He would call him back too soon. We felt His Spirit the day He passed, and that gave me comfort. Sefa had his wings already prepared and ready to fly, but our hearts were not ready for him to leave yet. I know He's with us, and that may be a good thing, so he doesn't have to pay for his fares no more. I really miss you, Sefa. No more late texts, no more late calls, no more late FaceTimes. The last message that you've sent the day that you left was, "Sis, are you sleeping?" Our lives won't be the same no more, because it's God's will. We love you so much, and we will miss you dearly. We have prayed every day to our Heavenly Father to watch over you. In closing, my wife would like to read a letter that was prepared by our son Shane and daughter Shania for their Uncle Sefa.
Dear Uncle Sefa, when I first heard that you passed away, I couldn't believe it. Like most of it, it took a while to accept that you're gone. Even though your life was short, you filled it with fun and adventure. Like the lyrics in Drake's new hit, it says, God's plan, God's plan. I've known you my whole life, from Hawaii, where I was born, to Washington State, and even to New York. Uncle Sefa, you are one of the kind person. You could travel across the world just to see me and my family. You were funny, kind, and very cheerful. I remember that every time you visit, you would always bring my favorite simoy. I am a very lucky person to be in your life, Uncle Sefa. Although I can't be there in Samoa to see your funeral, you will always be there in my heart. I love you and miss you, Uncle Sefa. Shane and Shania.
Ya momono pasai tsaitsai mo ya no ho patso o je pa ma lu wa tso ya fa la mo mo na pa ke tsana. My name is Wesley Tuaumu-Vaili, and Josefa is my cousin. I'm from San Francisco, so when I was in Hawaii, I was sitting down. If I go on an airplane and I don't get up and tell mom and dad how much I love them, not only am I going to feel guilty, but if I see them, look you out. So I hope she's looking on the Facebook Live or something. My whole life I knew Sefa. And just like my auntie Charlotte said, there's no cousins, and we all grew up in South City. So for my whole life, I looked at mom and dad as just my mom and dad. And my brothers Ben and Nilo and Ula and Sefa and Smith and Sao, they're just my brothers. So when we heard the news that Sefa passed away, I paid my taxes regularly. I'm not a rich person, but that's the heart that we have. That's the love we have for our family. The Bible says that when one member of the family is in pain, we're all in pain. Okay, that wasn't a joke. But we share your pain, and I know it came out of but we are all here for you. I'm here to represent my mom and everyone in San Diego. We send our love.
God good?
All the time.
All the time?
God is good.
My name is JJ Solita. My mom is Pauline Felice, and my dad's the late John Wesley Solita. The last time I seen my Uncle Sepa was in 2012. I was in the Marine Corps 200 pounds ago. He picked me up from the airport and took me to my Uncle Sal's house on base. We all had a good time. Sal was right, he was over there taking care of the kids. The one thing I know about my Uncle Sepa is that he always cared about all my cousins and everything. Benji Ata, he was your guys' first babies when I was little. He taught me how to change your guys' diapers and everything. But I come from San Francisco too, I'm part of the San Francisco crew. When I found out my Uncle Sepa passed away, I was getting ready to go to my other family reunion to go see, to LA to see my family. So I had two choices. I sat down with my mom and we talked about it, and I told her that I'm gonna go with Samoa because if it's God's will, then I can always see my family. But this is the last time I can say goodbye to my Uncle Sepa. So, Auntie Charmaine, Uncle Seeley, I love you guys. You guys are always there for my dad during my dad's funeral, and now I'm here for you guys. So, I love everybody. My brother Wes is going to sing a song for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Speak up.
I know your life on earth was trouble, and only you could know the pain. You weren't afraid to face the devil. You were no stranger to the rain. So go as time, the sun your work on earth is done. Go to heaven shouting, love for the Father and the Son. Oh, how we cried the day you left us. We gathered round your grave to grieve. Wish I could see the angels' faces when your sweet voice sing. So go as high on that mountain, 'cause all your work on earth is done. Go to heaven shouting, love for the Father and the Son. Go to heaven shouting, love for the Father and the Son. Love for the Father and the Son.
Salmiena Petesi, e on Leale Sumaya, Sima, o Diabo Seu Fama Persona Mutato, e Diabo, Petesi Salmiena, Petesi la Tampoco, e o Seva.
Is hij veel?
Mas, em face a sol,
Sim.